So what does open mean dun sa Open RAN? Okay, it means we open or we are using open source software. Okay, hindi na tayo lock in dun sa software ni vendor. Okay, before kasi let's say si Huawei may sarili siyang software to process or to implement yung mga baseband functions natin. Okay, or some other vendors may sarili silang software for it, and then you cannot use it for other hardwares. Okay, but when we say open, we use open source software. Open source software, you can source it anywhere, and then it will work on a different sets of hardware. Okay, and also we open the hardware part. So hindi na tayo tied up doon sa equipment nung proprietary vendor. Okay? So we can now use the commercial off-the-shelf servers. Okay? Sabihin, okay, yung baseband unit ko na ganitong klase ng rack siya, okay? If I'm following an Open RAN setup, okay, I can just purchase servers coming from HP, from Intel, from Dell, from IBM, okay? And I can place it dun sa rack ko and use open source software and it should work. Okay? And also, thirdly, when we say open, open yung interfaces natin. Okay? Okay? So Open RAN means open radio access network. So when we say Open RAN, it is an industry movement, okay, that develops this disaggregated and interoperable radio access network solutions. So when we say interoperable, again, I can source out a radio unit from a radio supplier, okay, and I can use open source hardwares to connect to it down to our core network. Okay. I can also use open source softwares available sa market, and it should be able to provide me the network functions na kayang gawin ng proprietary softwares. Okay? So that is the concept of Open RAN as an industry movement to disaggregate the RAN, the radio access network. So interoperable na tayo. We are not tied up for a single vendor, but those vendors who could provide us an open system, okay, we can integrate it to our network. Okay, so we leverage the general purpose processors or hardwares, okay, software-defined technologies, and open interfaces based on industry standard. Okay, so this is just some clarification of what is the difference between open space RAN, the Open RAN, and the O-RAN. Okay, so minsan we might encounter these terms when we it's the broad term to describe the disaggregated RAN solutions. Okay, ito mismo yung open space RAN, that is the concept of opening the RAN. Okay, and the Open RAN, okay, the Open RAN, it refers to the concept project ni TIP or the Telecom Infra project. Okay, it's a concept ni TIP to define a vendor neutral disaggregation of RAN for both hardware and software. Okay, so it's pioneered by TIP, and who is TIP? Telecom Infra project, that is a project spearheaded by Meta or Facebook. Okay, and they look into solutions of which 2G, 3G, 4G networks can be disaggregated. So pwede ako mag-mix and match ng hardware and open source softwares ko for those technologies. Okay? The ORAN naman, lastly, it refers to the ORAN Alliance. Okay? The ORAN Alliance is an operator-funded, founded organization that defines the standards for the NGRAN architecture and interfaces. Okay, so if we have a 3GPP providing the specifications, okay, si ORAN naman or si ORAN Alliance, they are the ones who establish yung standards how to implement yung openness. Okay?